customizations and animations to check to reach level 40.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and B, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, up front it's Bogdanovich at the 4, and Duren at the 5. Slim is out there with Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The Pistons working the ball around now. Slam, good.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Duren.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. To the paint, here's Slim. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's now 7 points for Slim.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Slim's got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Duren, and the shot goes in from Embiid.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
They swipe it. Here's Melton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Slim, no good. Maxey looking it over. The three. He can't get that one.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Maxey following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The dish to Thompson. Here is Slim. He's covered by Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effect time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the 76ers. Thompson against Oubre. Morris trying to free himself up. Rebound, Detroit. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cunningham against Maxey. Harris, right side. Duran pulls it in. Pistons leading by 10. Slim, good. Slim's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Melton. After the made shot from Slim, here's Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. They're on an 18-6 run.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
The 76ers trail by 16, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Maxey in the corner. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. Slim, good. He's got 15.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Maxey passes to Morris. Here's Maxey. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Slim, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 18. Here's Oubre. Thompson with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
The 76ers trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Slim. Bogdanovich against Harris. Bogdanovich passes to Slim. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here is Harris. 11-point game his last outing. That's tipped. Here's Cunningham. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Slim passes to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Slim. Here's Duran. Over Morris. Good work defensively by Morris.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Maxey. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
The 76ers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Then there's Slim. Then it's Duran. And it's Sasser in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Philadelphia. Here is Slim, defended by Beverly. Duran. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. Melton passes to Beverly. Right wing. Embiid inside the line. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Embiid's got 6.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Slim passes to Duran. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Nobody near Melton. Drills it from outside. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a nice dime from Patrick Beverly there, distributing the ball from the point guard position.
Bogdanovich passes to Slim. Back to Bogdanovich. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Slim passes to Duran. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Beverly kicks to Embiid. Morris outside. Pass to Beverly. Oubre outside. 18 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sasser, defended by Beverly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Look at the Lakers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Detroit, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Morris outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Here's Beverly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Cunningham against Melton. The pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Slim. Oubre can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's tipped. Melton against Thompson. Melton passes to Beverly. And here is Morris. Tries from the block. And that's good off the glass that time.
You have to have great body control like Morris did there after you get that kind of contact.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Pass to Slim. Over to the left wing. Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And Beverly kicks to Melton. And the layup falls. Melton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Embiid. 10th in blocks, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. That's good from Durham. Maxey's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And so he hits both. Here's Maxey. He's got 9. Morris outside. Cunningham against Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Durham.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defense. Very close, and then gets all the contact he wants.
76ers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside, Maxey passes it to Melton. Great D that time from Bagley.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Melton passes to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Slim. And the rejection by Embiid. Outside, Maxey. And Cunningham with the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Monte Morris is checked in. So it's the Detroit Pistons in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your Pistons dance team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Shoots from 8. That's good on the jump shot. Melton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Slim passes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Harris outside. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. No good there.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Shoots from 8. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Oubre, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got 5 now.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Cunningham passes to Slim. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oubre inside the 3-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Duran. Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. The pass to Melton. In the corner, it's Harris. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Marcus Morris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Marcus Morris, Sr.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's good, 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
Pass to Morris. Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here is Slim. He's guarded by Melton. During the pass to Slim. Maxey against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. But we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
And it's Melton with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Back to Cunningham. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. The 76ers trail by 20. Outside, Maxey. He dishes it to Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Slim's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And they pick up 2. And here's Maxey. He's got 11. Passes it to Morris. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Shoots over Melton. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half.
Love seeing the athletic play from Bogdanovich. You know, at his size, he's a tough cover.
Melton, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Inside, here's Slim. An easy 2 points on the way. That's 29 points for Slim.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Oubre. Pass to Slim. And the pass to Duren. Here is Slim. 5 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here is Slim. He's got 29 points. On the wing, Thompson. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 5.
If he develops a consistent 3-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Slim. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Melton kicks to Maxey. Passes to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second
Better than most
foul.
centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
These are his 3rd and...
Substitution on the court.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And the 76ers with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for DeAnthony Melton. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks is out there with Slim. And it's Livers in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
No doubt one of the best nicknames in the NBA. Isaiah Stewart, also known as the Stew.
Well, I love that the moniker, Greg, was given to him by not a small guy in his own right, one Rick Mahorn, Piston great, and a guy who knows about physical play, and Stewart follows along in that same vein. And you like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, and trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
Picked away. Burks on the wing, defended by Batum. To the left wing. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 6. Slim passes to Stewart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Batum finds Maxey. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Down low, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the inside, here's Batum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Korkmaz, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. Detroit making a switch here. Duran's checked in.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. He takes it in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Maxey, no good. Pistons have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Slam, good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
To the middle, here's Martin, and he lays it straight in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Duran. Over Embiid. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Maxey into the lane. Rebound by the Pistons. Slim's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Maxey. Now the pass to Korkmaz. Burks against Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Burks. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Stewart passes to Slim, and he dunks it down.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor, play a little bit more often.
Pistons passing it around. Slim passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Maxey kicks to Korkmaz. Goes back up, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Inside, here's Slim. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. Philadelphia also making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Batum. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Korkmaz. And Beverly kicks to Oubre. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Capable of hurting you with that kind of jump shot.
Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Stewart. Some solid defense from Reed. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Slim passes to Stewart. To the paint, here's Slim, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
Great game. Does your silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal performance. You know, our only focus here is on the team, getting better and making the playoffs. You know, today we were able to buckle down and accomplish our goals, so I'm happy.
I ain't buying it. So you didn't take any extra pleasure in your shooting performance tonight?
Man, I took extra pleasure in getting this win, Nate. My numbers don't matter, man.
Why can't my... This angle starting to look obtuse. Did I hear someone call it truce? Why are we playing these games, shawty? Is that eager? Could it be? I don't know. This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shawty. Is it our ego? Lost cause, right for my brother's no pause. She not up, she a Jason. So, sleeping in my bed with the TV turned on. I just had the gun. I'll be going places on my last dream car. Skin smooth like butter, yeah. Yeah. Smooth like butter, yeah. Touch lips like butter, yeah. Then that new PlayStation, yeah. Put on brothers, yeah. XP like water, yeah. HP from water, yeah. everything, baby. Yeah. I was on these sine waves. Should I touch grass in that folks way? To me, maybe. Is your favorite color still your favorite? Hey, small talk, but I'm close to getting closer. In this solid world, you blew me off, but the